Alright, this video will help all the students preparing for Common Entrance 2024 to be well grounded in mathematics. Let's look at the very first question, or take note of the topic: Common Entrance 2024 preparation, 30 mathematics questions and answers. Question 1 says, how many seconds are there in 8 minutes? 12 seconds. Okay, so let me pick my pen. They want you to find, okay, we have 8 minutes, 12 seconds. Now the question says, how many seconds are there? You don't have a problem with this 12 seconds because it's already in seconds. All you need to do is to change 8 minutes to seconds. Your answer here, add it to what you have here, and that is all. 60 seconds will give you 1 minute. So to change minutes to seconds, you multiply by 60. 60 times 8 will give us 8 times 0 is 0, 8 times 6 is 48. We go give us 480. This is now in seconds, plus this 12 seconds. Alright, plus 12. 2 plus 0 is 2, 8 plus 1 is 9, bring down your 4. The answer is 492 seconds. So, a quick review on what I just did. All I did was to change 8 minutes to seconds by multiplying this by 60. So my answer was now in seconds. It gave me 480 seconds. Add 12 seconds to it. That's 492 seconds. The right answer is C. Question number 2. This is a simple fraction. This is already in bracket and this is in bracket. So let's solve the term in the bracket first. Now the LCM of 5 and 7 will give us 35. We divide by the denominator and multiply by the numerator. 35 divided by 5 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. Plus 35 divided by 7 is 5. 5 times 2, 10. This is in the first bracket. Times, if you are subtracting from 1, the shortcut, it should just be 8 minus 1. That will give us 7 over 8. Take note. Just like when you have 1 minus 2 over 5, you do 5 minus 2, that's 3 over 5. Just always subtract the numerator from the denominator if you are subtracting from 1. It's as easy as that. 14 plus 10 will give us 24 over 35 times what you have here, which is 7 over 8. 7 here 1. 7 into 35 is 5. 8 here 1. 8 into 24 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 5 times 1 is 5. So we have our answer, which is 3 over 5. Question number 3. 3 over 5. Yes, the right option is D. Question number 3. There are 700 and... Okay, let me work with black pen. There are 750 students in a college. In mathematics, original number is always 100%. 100% is equal to 750 students, which happens to be the total number of students in the college. Now, 70% of them are girls. Girls equal to 70%. How many are boys? If total number is equal to 100%, and we know that girls are 70%, then the boys must be Total, which is 100%, minus the percentage for girls, 100% minus 70%, boys will be 30%, isn't it? The total number of students, it has been given as 750. So boys will simply be 30% of that amount. 30, this symbol percent means divide by 100. So 30 divided by 100 times the amount, which is 750, will give you your answer. This 0 cancels this 0. This 0 cancels this 0. Number of boys will be 75 times 3. 3 times 5 is 15. 5, we put 1 here. 3 times 7, 21 plus 1, 22. We have 225 boys, which is A. Now, question number 4. This question says, simplify this, okay, the square root of 5 whole number 4/9. The first thing we need to do is just to change everything to a proper fraction. 9 times 5 is 45 plus 4, 49/9. Now, this square root affects both of them. So I can even rewrite this as root 49/9. Square root of 49 is 7. Square root of 9 is 3. 3 into 7 is 2, remainder 1/3. So the right answer, 2/3, is B. Question number 5. In a village of people infected with HIV in 2001 were 100. In 2001, the number given, they were 100. Now, the next sentence, in 2004, 250 people were infected. In 2004, we have 250 people infected. Find the ratio of those infected in 2001 to those infected in 2004. So that would be like 2001 ratio 2004. For 2001, there are 100. 100 ratio 2004, which is 250. Remember, ratio means to divide. 100 divided by 250. 0 cancels 0. 5 here, 2. 5 into 25 is 5. 2/5 simply means 2/5. The right answer is B. Question number 6. The ratio of the length to breadth of a room has been given as 7/5. Find the length of the room if the breadth is 10 meters. The ratio given is 7/5, so 7 is the length, 5 is the breadth. Remember I said earlier that ratio means to divide, so this is the same thing as saying 7 divided by 5. But then the length of the room wasn't given, the breadth was given. 5 is the breadth. Underneath this, let it be 10 meters. We are looking for this, let this be x. We can use equivalent fraction. 5 times what will give you 10? 5 times 2. So you must come here and multiply this by 2 as well. 7 times 2. The answer is 14 meters, which is C. Question number 7. Question 7 says, increase 80 by 10%. Original amount is always 100%. 80 here is the original amount. So let 80 be 100%. 100% is 80. Now, increase means addition, to add to what you have, while decrease is to remove from what you have. So, since the increase is in percent, increase this by 10%, that means you need to increase 100% by 10%, which means 100% plus 10% will give us 110%. So this 110% will be the new value, which will definitely be more than the previous value. So since it will be more, you divide by the previous value to get your answer. So 110 divided by the previous value, which is 100, times 80 will give us our answer. That is what you do for a question like this. 0 cancels 0. 0 cancels 0. 11 times 8 is 88. So the right option is D. Question number 8. Now this question says, Odiri bought 12 cartons of biscuit for 3,000. 12 cartons cost 3,000 naira. They now ask you to find 7 cartons. Like we did, this is simple proportion. If 12 cartons should cost 3,000, 7 cartons will definitely cost less than 12 cartons because 7 is smaller than 12. Since it's less, you divide by more. So 7, which is less, divide by more, which is 12, times 3,000, the amount to give us our answer. 2, let's go with 4 or 6. 6 here, 2. 6 into 30 is 5. Then bring up your 2 zeros. 2 here, 1. 2 into 500 is 250. So my answer will be 250 times 7. 7 times 0, 0. 7 times 5, 35. 5 carry 3. 7 times 2, 14 plus 3, 17. So the cost of 7 cartons will be 1,750 naira, which is D. Question number 9 is very easy, which is to reduce 36. Alright, so 36 over 100 to the lowest term. You can start, okay, let's start. You can start with 2 if you choose to. Okay, let me just work with 2. Of course, you can also divide by 4. 36 divided by 2 is 18. 100 divided by 2 is 50. You go again, divide both sides by 2 until you get to the lowest term. 18 divided by 2 is 9. 50 divided by 2 is 25. Now, can you think of any common factor that can divide both? No. So the answer is simply 9 over 25, which is. Question 10. A man earns 5,000 naira for 10 days work. 10 days work, this man was paid 5,000 naira. How much should he earn in 14 days? Now, for 14 days work, the man will definitely earn more because 14 days is more than 10 days. If more, less under. Since this man will earn more, you divide the more by the less, which is 10, times the amount to get your answer. Okay? This 0 cancels this 0. So what this man will earn will simply be 500 times 14. 4 times 0, 0, 0. 4 times 5 is 20. 1 times 0, 0, 0. 1 times 5 is 5. That's 0, 0, 0, 7. This man will earn 7,000 naira, which is. Now, okay, we've seen how we got C as our answer, which is 7,000. So let's look at question 11. Question 11 says, find the simple interest on 600 naira for 5 years at 8% per annum. Simple interest is simply principal times rate times time, then you divide by 100. So to get the simple interest, which is SI, we have the principal, which is 600 times the rate. The rate is 8% according to the question, and the time is 5, that's years. Then you divide this by 100. These 2 zeros cancels these 2 zeros. 8 times 5 is 40. So the simple interest will be equal to 40 times 6. So let's multiply 40 by 6. 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 4 is 24. The simple interest is 240 naira. Among the options, the right option is C. Question number 12. If 400 grams ratio 1 kilogram, if 400 gram ratio 1 kilogram, find the ratio in the simplest form. So, I said ratio means division as well. So, the same thing, we can just rewrite this as 400 grams divided by 1 kilogram. If the units are not the same, you cannot cancel out. Take note, 1,000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. So we need to change 1 kilogram to grams so that we can be able to divide. So it will give us 400 grams divided by 1000 grams. Grams cancels grams. This 20 cancels this 20. So we are left with 4/10. Now divide both sides by 2. So it will give me 4 divided by 2 is 2, 10 divided by 2 is 5. 2/5 is same thing as 2/5, which is 8. Question 13. This question says, if 8 children ate a crate of egg in 12 days, this is also proportion. 8 children ate a crate of egg in 12 days. How long will these children take to eat the same crate of egg if they eat at the same rate? If 8 children can finish the crate of egg in 12 days, if you reduce the number of children to 6, it will take them more time because the 6 will eat more eggs. So if more, you divide by less. More is 8, the less is 6, times the number of days will give us our answer, which is 12 days. 6 here 1, 6 into 12 is 2, 8 times 2. It will take them 16 days. That's the 6 children. Among the options, the right option is B, 16 days. Question 14. This is a simple algebra. 2x minus x plus 4x. Collect positive values. 2x plus 4x, if you bring them together, now the negative variable minus x. 2x plus 4x will give us 6x. 6x minus x will give us 5x, and the right option is C. Question number 15. Convert 0.025 to decimal fraction. From the decimal point, count to the end. It will give us 1, 2, 3. I counted three places to make 25 stand alone without the decimal point. Since I counted 3 places, I have to divide by 1000 because 1000 has 3 zeros. If I count 2 places, I'll divide by 100 because 100 has 2 zeros. So this simply shows that the number of places we count depends on the value of the denominator, like what the denominator would be. So let's divide both sides by 25 so we can express in the lowest term. 25 into 25 is 1. 25 into 100 is 4. And you bring down this 0. That's 1/40, which is D. Question 16. Find the LCM of 12 and 16. The smallest number that can go is 2, 2 here 6, 2 here 8. 2 into 6 is 3, 2 into 8 is 4. 2 can still go. 3 divided by 2 cannot bring down 3. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 into 3 cannot 3. 2 into 2, 1. Then 3 here, 1, 1. Once you get 1, 1, you're done. So LCM will be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. So 16 times 3, 3 times 6, 18. 8 carry 1. 3 times 1, 3 plus 1. 48, which is E. That's the LCM. Question 17. Find the HCF and LCM of 8 and 12. Okay, let's start with the HCF first. For HCF, you think of a number that can be able to... Okay, well, let's start with the LCM. Once you're done with the LCM, we just get the HCF. But I want you to know that for HCF, you must think of a number that can divide all the numbers involved without a remainder. To get the LCM, let's start with 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 3 divided by 2 can't go, bring down 3. 3 here, 1, 1. So the LCM is, you multiply the divisors. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. Okay, let's do the HCF for the sake of those that may not know how to find HCF. For HCF, You work with a number that must be able to divide all the numbers involved. Let's start with 2 as well. 2 into 8, 4. 2 into 12, 6. 2 into 4, 2. 2 into 6, 3. Now for ACF, I have to stop here because there's no other number that can be able to divide 2 and 3. So the ACF is just 2 times 2, which is 4. The instruction says find the sum. So you add 24 plus 4 will give us E, which is 28. Question 18. How many hours and minutes are there between 9:30 a.m. and 1:50 p.m.? Now, whenever you come across p.m., you must change it to 24 hours. In a clock, where you have 12, 6, 3, 9, 4, 5, 2, 1, 7, 8, 10, 11. Now, after 12, for PM, 1 is 13, 2 is 14, 3 is 15. If you count all the way to 12, 12 will give you 24, which will give you 1 day. So since 1:15 is PM, the same thing as saying 13, 15. Since they said between, that's subtraction, minus 9, 30. 15 minus 30 is 20. 13 minus 9 is 4. So the answer is C, 4 hours, 20 minutes. Question 19. Alright, for this question, x minus 4, y equal to 1 and z equal to 2. Okay, I think it's meant to be x is equal to 4. Find 2x plus y over y plus z. Expand this. 2x is same thing as 2 times x plus y. Now over y plus z. In the question, x is 4. So 2 times, so you have x, replace it by 4, plus y is 1, put 1. Y plus z, y is 1, don't forget, and z is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 1 plus 2, 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So the right answer is B. Question 20. Find the value of x in the equation. 3x plus 1 is equal to x plus 9. The first thing we need to do is to collect like terms. Move x to the left to meet 3x. This x is a positive value. As it crosses the equal to sign, it will change to minus x. Now, x has gone off here, we have 9. Also move plus 1 to meet 9. As plus 1 carrying this positive sign crosses this equal to sign, it will change to negative 1. The plus will change to minus. 3x minus x will give us 2x. 9 minus 1 will give us 8. Now divide both sides by 2. 2 here 1, 2 here 1. 2 here 1, 2 into 8 is 4. So the value of x is simply 4, which is D. For question 21, if 4x squared minus 3 is equal to 1, which of the following is a value of 1 minus 2x? For this, let's find the value of x squared. Collect like terms. Move minus 3 to the right. It will give us 4x squared equal to 1. Minus 3 crosses the equal to sign, we change to plus 3. 4x squared equal to 1 plus 3, 4. Okay, now divide both sides by 4. The target is to find the value of x, alright? 4 here 1, 4 here 1. 4 here 1, 4 here 1. So x squared will give us 1. To get the value of x, take the square root of both sides so that this square breaks this square root. X is equals to the square root of 1 is 1. So 1 minus 2, if x is 1, then this is 1. 1 minus 2 times 1, 2. 1 minus 2 will give me minus 1. So the right answer is D. Question number 22. If 2 ratio 7 Remember, ratio means divide by 7. Let me write it this way. Is expressed as 4 over x. What's the value of x? Use equivalent fraction. 2 times what will give you 4? That's 2. Multiply 7 by that same value, 2. 7 times 2, 14. The value of x is 14, which is B. Okay, let's look at question 23. This question says, what is the ratio of 12 minutes to 1 hour? So I can write this as 12 minutes ratio 1 hour. Remember that I said ratio means division. So this is something as saying 12 minutes divided by 1 hour is 60 minutes. 60 minutes make 1 hour. So I'll write 60 minutes here because the values, the units must be the same. Reduce to the lowest term. Minute cancels minute. Now divide both sides by 12. 12 divided by 12 is 1. 60 divided by 12 is 5. So my answer is 1 ratio 5. And 1 ratio 5 is A. Question 24. Let's solve this equation. This equation says 10y minus 7 is equal to 27. So the first thing we need to do is to collect like terms. So move minus 7 to the right hand side. As minus 7 crosses this equal to sign, the minus will change to plus. So it will give us 10y equal to 27 plus 7. So 10y is equal to 27 plus 7 is 34. To get the value of y, you divide both sides by 10. 10 here 1, 10 here 1. So y, 10 we go into 34 3 times. Since 10 times 3 is 30, remember 4 over 10. Reduce the fraction to the lowest term. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So final answer is 3 whole number 2 over 5, which is C. Question 25. Find the area of a circle. Area of a circle is simply pi r squared. That's the formula. So area of a circle, the pi there is a constant which stands for 22 over 7. Wherever you see this pi, that's what you must use. The radius is 7%, but r squared means you have to multiply the radius by itself 2 times. So that's 7 centimeters times 7 centimeters. I did this because of the square on top of the radius. 7 here 1, 7 into 7, 1. So area will be 22 times 7 is 154. Then centimeters times centimeters will give me centimeters squared. So the right answer will be D, 154 centimeters squared. Question 26. Calculate the area of a triangle whose height is 8 centimeters and the base is 6 centimeters. Area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So the area, the base according to the question is 6 centimeters and the height is 8 centimeters. 6 centimeters times 8 centimeters divided by 2. 2 here 1, 2 into 8 is 4. 6 centimeters times 4 centimeters, 6 times 4 is 24. Cm times cm, cm squared. So the right answer is C. Question number 27. Find the value of t in the equation. 3t minus 5 equal to t plus 15. Collect like terms. Move t to the left and move minus 5 to the right. As t crosses the equal to sign to come to the left, t being a positive value, we change to a negative one, which will give me minus t. On the right hand side, we have 15. Minus 5 crossing the equal to sign, we change to plus 5. 3t minus t is 2t. 15 plus 5 will give me 20. Divide both sides by 2. 2 here 1, 2 here 1. 2 here 1, 2 into 20 is 10. The value of t is 10, which is D. Question 28. The area of a square field. The area has been given. Area equal to 100 meters square. What is the perimeter? Since they said the field is a square, area is length times length or length squared. We can't calculate the perimeter of the field without getting the length. But we can get the length from this formula. So length square is equal to area, which is 100. To get the length, take the square root of both sides. So that this square breaks this square root. Length will be the square root of 100, which is 10 meters. Now I can find the perimeter of the field. Perimeter of a square is 4L. So perimeter is 4 times L, which is 10. Perimeter is equal to 4 times 10, 40 meters. 40 meters is D. Question 29 says, a car uses 10 liters of fuel for a journey of 40 kilometers on the average. What distance will 25 liters covered with the same car and the same speed? Okay, this shouldn't be part of it. Now, in the first sentence, it says that a car uses 10 liters of fuel for a journey of 40 kilometers. So for a journey of 40 kilometers, this car uses 10 liters. Okay, according to the question, for 40 kilometers journey, 10 liters of fuel is needed. Or let me start with the liters. 10 liters is needed for a distance of 40 kilometers. Now, 25 liters will cover more distance if more divided by the less. 25 is the more, divided by 10, which is the less, times the distance, 40 will give you your answer, 40 kilometers. Take note, these liters will cancel these liters. 0 cancels this 0. 25 times 4 will be 100 kilometers. So for 25 liters, it will cover a distance of 100 kilometers, which is E. Question 30. The average of 6, 10, x, 20, and 30 is 18. What is the value of x? How do you calculate average? Average is sum total divided by the number of items. So the average of what we have has been given as 18. It simply means that 6 plus 10 plus x plus 20 plus 30 divided by, how many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 5 is equal to 18. Now we need to get the value of x. So all whole numbers have a denominator of 1. Cross multiply. 10 times 6 is 16. 16, 20 plus 30 is 50. So 16 plus 50 will give me 66. 66 plus x times 1 will give me, 66 plus x over 5 is equal to 18 plus 1. Take notes, then cross multiply. 66 plus x will give me back 66 plus x. Then 18 times 5. 5 times 8 is 40. 0 put 4. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 4, 9. That's 90. 18 plus 5 is 90. To get the value of x, collect like 10. Move 66 to the right. The value of x will now be 90 minus 66. Since 66 will change to negative. Borrow 1 from 9, it reduces to 8. Put the 1 here. 10 minus 6 is 4. 8 minus 6 is 2. So the value of x is 24, which is C. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just go and blast your exam. All the best.